Good morning, everyone. Thank you again for joining the Masters of Mind call as we move towards the end of one year into the beginning of another. So what's the motivation for this call? Well, when I finish this call this morning, you all, I'm actually headed to a celebration of life ceremony for a dear departed colleague of mine who passed away on Christmas Day. Her physical body finally giving way to the ongoing battle with cancer. As I think of Brandy, I can always remember her smiling and being so full of spirit, you know. She was truly a wonderful person, always spoke her mind, always seemed to be genuinely happy. I just don't ever remember seeing her let anything get to her too much, you know. When I learned of her passing a few days ago, my initial emotion was sadness, as is the average person's reaction, and completely appropriate for a time of mourning. And for a minute, I really began to do the things that so many other people do. I started to ponder the reasons for death and the possibilities of the hereafter and why life must end in ways that we'd rather not think about. Then my subconscious kind of rang out to me, and it was really resounding. It just said, stop. Stop. That's all it said. And I knew it was the approach that my subconscious was using to have me to remember, as Rhonda Byrne would say, to remember that my thoughts would give birth to all the things in my life, so I needed to concentrate my thoughts on something other than death and the unanswerable questions of the hereafter. Well, what came to mind is the saying, and I can't remember who said it, but it says that a wise man does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. And that's what I did. You know, why cry and be sad when I could choose to be happy about the time that I was able to spend with such a wonderful person? You know, the long conversations, the laughs that we shared, the congratulations of successes, and the gift of friendship. You know, these are the things that I decided to focus on. Instead of wallowing in sadness and creating more sadness, I decided to be happy and grateful that I had a chance to share those moments with her, you know, which kind of brings me to my point this morning. At this time of year, we always take time to reflect on the previous 365 days and make plans and resolutions for the coming year. Some stay home and make vision boards, and some go to their religious institutions, and hey, you know, some folks go out to Times Square and party the night away. Whatever it is that you decide to do this year, you guys, have fun. Please make it safe and a healthy evening. But in our planning for next year, in our worshiping, in our celebration of the new year, let's be reminded that the most important thing that we can do at this time of reflection is to be thankful. And not just be thankful for the seemingly good things, but for all the things that have occurred in our lives, the good and the not so good, the pretty and the not so pretty. For all of these things have contributed to who we are and where we're going. You know, be thankful for the loving spouse, the new car, the job promotion, the increase in business revenues, and all the things that bring a smile to our faces. But also be thankful for the hard times and the struggle. For without these, we wouldn't have the strength to do what it is and be who we are today. As the saying goes, what doesn't kill you will only make you stronger. So be thankful, you know, that you've been given the chances to become stronger. Be thankful of the seeming failures that allowed you to revise and perfect your plan. Be thankful for the events that, though painful, allowed you to do some honest soul searching and redirect your life towards a higher existence. Be thankful for the events that finally broke the back of lack and mediocrity and planted in you the seeds of abundance and excellence. You know, be thankful not only for what you have, what has been, but more importantly, be thankful for where you are now and what you're becoming. And don't let it be a one-day event. You know, let it be an everyday feeling from here on. Oprah Winfrey is quoted as saying, be thankful for what you have. You'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never, ever have enough. You know, there's something to be thankful for in everything. You know, be thankful that you arose in the morning to see another day. Be thankful for your health. for your ability to walk and talk and see and hear. Be thankful for the good relationships and the ability to let go of the bad ones. You know, if you don't have the car you want, be thankful for the car you have. You know, be thankful for all the things you have, and just keep working towards getting the things you want. We've all heard of the man who complained that he had no shoes until he met a man who had no feet. You know, no one's life is perfect, but it's imperative that we recognize what we do have. You know, if we feel we don't have anything to be grateful for, then how can we ever receive anything to be grateful for? You know, I read in a book that to everyone who has will more be given, and he will have abundance. But for the one who has not, even what he has will be taken away. So acknowledge everything in your life that you can be thankful for and grateful for. Be thankful and grateful every second of every minute, of every hour, of every day, and watch more things to be thankful and grateful for flood into your life. Today's call, you guys, is dedicated to my friend and my colleague, Miss Brandy Brito. May her soul rest in peace. May the comfort of the Almighty be with all of those who she's left behind. Thank you again for being a part of this week's Masters of Mind call. Always remember that your destination in life is not determined by what happens to you, but rather what you do about what happens to you. Until next week, this is Charles Hayward signing off. I wish you all a wonderful day. God bless, and take charge.